Let me get you on camera. Where you from?
California.
No, for real. No, serious though.
Watts, baby.
I know where you from though. Where you from?
Eastside PJ Watts.
I'm from Grace 2 out, nigga.
Right.
They call you, homie.
Big Slice.
Big Slice?
Yes, yes.
All right, nigga. They call me Puto, cuz.
Right.
That hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Shout out to Oino. He done popped up on the scene, made himself a household name amongst us without doing a lot of the loud, wild antics, the monster performative bullshit that a lot of people do. He do ride the controversy wave. However, he seems to be an individual that relies upon facts. I cannot confirm or deny any of the things he says, but I don't see a large community or anyone, to my knowledge, challenging what he's saying. Most of the people in the comments, whatever that's worth, seem to add validity to what he says. I do see some people saying, though, that he's a hater. Whether these things are true or not, he seems to kind of get the jacket of a hater to some degree. I want to know how y'all think about that. Do y'all see him as a hater or not? You know, sometimes, you know, you can end up being the person call you Nias. And, you know, 50 Cent started like that in the beginning of his career. However, toward the end and now more currently, he's more cool with a lot of people I never would have thought he would have been cool with. And he apparently has adopted a whole different philosophy. But how about the dude that was cool with everybody and seen all the shit and ended up like, man, all you niggas. I believe that dude exists as well. And if the dude like 50 at the beginning, that was like everybody and he wasn't a hater, then maybe Oino could be everybody and not be a hater. Because I ain't heard him say too much positive about near nobody. But with no further ado, we finna see what he say. Gilly and Wallow, the $100 million men, have been up to.
Gilly and Wallow. What's like the thing people say about their podcast in Philly? Is it seen as like a local podcast, or is it seen like Drink Champs or something like that?
It seemed like they cater to celebrities, like people that's like they like, you know, A-list celebrities. They eat everybody from out of town. They don't really do nothing for nobody in Philly. They don't even eat bony ass Meek Mills. Like, oh, I mean, that's the only thing they eat Meek Mills. Well, I ain't gonna say Wallow. Listen, I'm not gonna call Wallow a dick eater. I'm not gonna call him a dick eater. Gilly's a dick eater.
And you know why he seemed believable? Because when he first started rambling and ranting, you see he trying not to misspeak. He want to give all the credit he can. He want to say something about Wallow because he's so close to Gilly. You know, you're guilty by association. But then, you know, certain things you haven't done personally. So I just don't want to be no hater and just shit. But then eventually, as he get in this rhythm and start keeping it to Google, shots is going to fly, I bet.
I mean, I'm not going to say Wallow because no, Wallow not a dickhead. Wallow the sense of reason. But they're together, so, you know, I just put them in, I mean, the same.
Mama, I ain't watched this. Had no idea he was finna say exactly what I just said in different words. Just remixed it, flipped it.
But Gilly's a dick eater. Gilly turned to a buffoon eater as of recent. I mean, I never seen him like that before until he got that. So wearing that big ass hat, got $30 now. He got crazy. I mean, dancing and done dumb shit. Just turned to a bona fide clown. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like it's a straight guy, a straight guy and a funny guy. You know what I mean? Like Wallow played a straight guy, a smart guy. You know what I mean? But a lot of people in Philly like Wallow. People like Wallow more than like Gilly. Put it that way. You know what I'm saying? Wallow like more savvy. He's savvy. He's a savvy nigga. You know what I'm saying? He know what to say.
Thank you, bro.
He know how to do it.
I hear like he's the brains of it all.
He's definitely smart. He's smart. He's a finesser. You know what I mean? See, I've been upstate in the prison. He'll finesse you. He know what to say to get. You know what I mean? He's not move the needle. He's a smart guy. Gilly had the name first.
My daughter just blessed me with the BLT, right? She told me I gotta crack it open and show y'all the inside. People like that. She's a content creator as well. Excuse me. Back to O.
They family, whatever. Like they work together. They made a dynamic duo. You know what I'm saying? What's the thing about you understand? I don't want nobody not to be successful. I mean, the only reason I don't fucking like Gilly because he said something about me first. That's it. So everybody say you a hater and all this shit. And he said some shit about me first, and I gotta say some shit back to him. You know what I'm saying? So and when I talked about him, it was like I'm gonna talk about Wallow just because they together. I mean, it wasn't no. I mean, it wasn't no thing. You know what I'm saying? But
That's crazy. How I was just saying, Wallow get it because you with him.
But that when Gilly with that big ass hat and the dancing around and all this dumb shit, I was like, damn, bro, you make Philly look bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't say Wallow carries something a little different from Gilly. You know what I'm saying? You know, but you know.
He don't do all the goofy that Gilly do, but I done seen Wallow. I don't know what his original character would or should be, but I would call it come out of character as a solid, sturdy, just, you know, no nonsense dude and do some goofy type antics too.
People in Philly don't feel like people in Philly don't even really look at their podcast like that. They don't even they look at them as like far as like they're like mainstream. They only like deal with like Cardi B's and shit like that. They don't really talk about no people from Philly that's local. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, once they signed the Barstool, I kind of felt like it was commercialized. But it's crazy because I sat down with Mona, don't call me white girl, and she kind of said the same thing. Like it's just like people in Philly kind of don't promote each other. I'm an out of towner, so I don't know if that's necessarily true, but just putting the pieces together. I think she hinted at that with $1 Million for Game. But initially, the podcast kind of felt like it was a Philly pod because it wasn't guest based.
You talking about when Devin Wade was shooting it, back when they was with Devin Wade?
Yeah.
Well, because they was using Devin Wade cameras in the studio and all that type of shit like that. But I never felt like it was a Philly podcast. Never. I mean, I really never watched them before. I don't watch them now. I never really watched them when they first was starting off. I never, you know what I'm saying? I never really watched, but I never felt like it was Philly, like a Philly John. Philly got podcasts, but that ain't one of them. I ain't never think that that is one of them. You know what I'm saying? No.
Yeah. Is there any Philly podcasts that y'all do listen to out there that's like the real?
Excuse me, y'all, I apologize, but two dudes from Philly, you don't feel it's a Philly podcast? I don't know about that one.
You could capture Philly for real?
Well, me say no. Keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Well, shit.
The Feast with the Thighs.
Yeah, let's keep it 100. And Smile missing out though that I fuck with bang, but mainly keep it 100 and me. I mean, because I'm the only person that keep it real. Yeah. I say everything they scared to say.
Yeah, it's crazy because I feel like what you said about going back to what you said.
Sayola is just starting out, huh? What would you say?
Sorry, I heard what you said about Wallow, that he finesses people, and I've heard that from other people. I've heard that he's really good at telling you what you want to hear. Like he
I think they call it the gift for gab. Some people, that's the game of life. Man, you can't hate on that. That's a skill, a quality, attribute.
Set up for you.
He's in jail for 20 years. He not talk. He not dumb. He not talk.
How does jail make you a better talker?
Because you got to finesse a lot of personalities.
That's if you choose to, man. I don't know if I agree with that, but I know through the whole world, mouthpiece is major if you know how to maneuver it. Oh, my mama.
Let me get you on camera. Where you from?
California.
No, for real. Leave it on. Serious though.
Watts, baby.
I know where you from though. Where you from?
Eastside PJ Watts.
I'm from Grace 2 out, nigga.
Right.
They call you, homie.
Big Slice.
Big Slice?
Yes, yes.
All right, nigga. They call me Puto, cuz.
Right.
And that hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.